Hi souls, welcome to my channel where hobbies go to die. Today we are going to be doing a book review on a book series called The Spectral Inspector by Cooper S. Beckett. Well, the 3 books that are currently readable, there is going to be a 4th book that I currently have the arc for, and I'm not entirely sure how many more books there are going to be in the series, but there are 3 that you can read right now. What is this series about? Is about a train wreck of a paranormal investigator getting more than they can bargain for. Both issues that they're currently dealing with themselves on a personal level, and also paranormal things that are happening. I'm bad at cataloging books in genres, but I would definitely put this into paranormal horror and also mystery. There's a mystery element to it, there's a horror element to it, and it's obviously paranormal. So that's where I would probably fit this series in. Prudence Osgood, as I said before, is definitely a train wreck of an character. So the main character definitely has got a lot going on. They were once a upcoming star for the paranormal investigator TV genre until a ill-advised hoax lost both the TV and the TV show and her best friend, who was their partner. And on top of that, they're a barely functioning alcoholic with tons of other vices. They have struggles with identity and sexuality. They deal with chronic pain because of a old very, very bad car wreck that almost killed them like 20 years ago. And of course, also being 40, you got your cricks, people who are getting older know you get your own pains there from being older. But on top of all that, on top of all these issues and vices and problems that Osgood is dealing with, she has a podcast, and that podcast, sends all kinds of cryptic emails and everything else, fans showing them weird things that they found, doing their own paranormal investigations. And one of those was a strange email that Osgood decided to investigate, and this is the first book I'm talking about. And yeah, all hell breaks loose from that book onto book 3 that we're currently on. Book 3 does end in a cliffhanger, just to forewarn you. So is book 1. Book 2 wraps up nicely. Not a cliffhanger in book 2. Book 2 is the one that I just finished reading. I read them out of order. I read book 3 first, and then book 1, and then book 2 to catch up on the story. But yeah, it starts very, very quickly. There's not a whole lot of slowness. I can say the word slowness to the series. It goes from action from the first book on and continues and just does not let up. There may be slow bits, but because of all the drama and everything else revolved around Osgood, both paranormal and personal, it's not really slowing down much at all. So yeah, you need to sit back and buckle up for this. I keep saying train wreck, but that's what it is. It's a wild ride. It's a lot, and I enjoy it for that. So I'm basically saying the review right now. I absolutely love this book, the series. I absolutely love this series. It's great. It's phenomenal. I would rate this entire series as a 4.5. The book 2 that I just finished reading, I did rate that one as a 4, and it's simply because I felt like the dialogue was a little bit more jarring during that one. There was a lot of the bits that are very dialogue heavy was a lot of cutting each other off and finishing each other's sentences, which is great and all, like small doses, but this was happening over and over and over again, and it made the dialogue very, very jarring to me. I mean, obviously they're dealing with a lot of stuff, so they're gonna have to be really snappy and quick with their decisions and all that kind of stuff, but not everything needed that jarring sense of I don't know, it kind of grated on me. Overall, though, I would rate this entire series 4.5 stars, despite me rating the book 2 lower to 4 stars. And 4 stars is still good. I just had that one minor complaint about how jarring the dialogue was. Everything else was amazing. Beckett is really, really good at writing scenes, really sucks you into the story. If I had all 3 books in one, I feel like I would have just like kept reading until the very end and just get sucked in and then like look around like what happened, where'd time go. It's just very, very well written, the details, and just like wrapping you into the story with all the drama and the craziness and everything else. And not only with the vivid imagination of the writing, but you also get art in these books every now and then. So it helps you with the visualization of some scenes, which was great. I can't remember if Beckett's the one who draws those or if another artist does. So sorry that I probably should have looked that up before I did this video. If I do learn if there's an artist with this art, I'll put it down below when I link everything. Everything will be linked down in the description for you to look at everything. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes because there was a lot. What else do I have to say? I think that's pretty much what I have to say about the series, to be truthfully honest. Like, it's an amazing series. I would definitely recommend it if you're really into drama-filled characters and paranormal investigations and horror and all that kind of stuff. I would highly recommend the book series. I will put warnings out there. Since it is a horror, obviously you're going to have some really craziness going on with all that and the paranormal, but also this is a very adult book. It's got adult content in it, art as well. It talks a lot of addiction and unaliving and all kinds of taboo topics on top of everything else. The struggles with identification and sexuality might trigger some people. So there's a lot of things that might trigger people, just to put that out there for people to decide whether or not they want to go through all of that. But yeah, that pretty much covers it. I honestly thought I was going to be talking more. I mean, besides that one little complaint, all I have to say about it is raving reviews. It's great. It's a great series. I'm looking forward to book 2. I just finished book 2. I'm looking forward to book 4. Thankfully I have the arc, so I can dive right in. If there's more to the series, I'm looking forward to reading the rest of what's going on with Osgood and all that. Do they have a happy ending? Who knows? who knows? It's up in the air right now. I definitely want to get physical copies of the series to put on my shelves. That's how much I enjoy this series. Right now they're all on my Kindle, but I really want to get the physical copies because I do believe there's physical copies that I can get. Definitely want to get those. Speaking of Kindle though, I found out this morning while I was doing my research and writing my notes and stuff that currently Beckett has an omnibus, which is the whole collection of the books in one, on Kindle Unlimited. You just have to look up the omnibus and you can get all of them. It's like 1,000+ pages, but it is all 3 books that you can read on Kindle Unlimited if you're interested. If you want to play catch up for book 4. I'm not entirely sure when book 4 gets published. If I learn that, I'll also put it in the description. But yeah, I hope you enjoy my first book review. There's plenty more where that's going to come from. I feel like this quick content of me just talking about one book instead of multiple in the video, I think this is going to be very nice. Very nice to edit and very nice to just focus in on that book and not multiple books in one go. Please give this video a like. Give me a follow if you would like more content like this, and comment down below what your favorite paranormal book or series is, and subcategory does not matter. If you like paranormal romance, give me your favorite paranormal romance. If you like horror-based paranormal spooky books, give me those. Any kind of paranormal nonfiction. I know there's nonfiction type of ghost story, or not, would you call that nonfiction? Folktale? Those type of things. Any kind of spooky paranormal type of things, comment down below what your favorite ones are. Give me a list if you have a list of them. Just comment down below. Let me know. And yeah, that's it. So until next time, bye souls.